Okay, oh, whoa, there's a little bit of reverb there. How are we doing, everybody? Oh, wait a second. We are celebrating 30 years of Animethon. I want to hear that. How are we doing, everyone? There we go. Hey, boy, have we missed you all. I'm your Master of Ceremonies for the opening ceremonies here. My name is Mark, and I'm also with the 404's Improv Comedy Group. Thank you. I was also at the believe it or not, I was also at the very first Animethon, but in a very different role. But before we get any further, I do want to establish that here at Animethon we honor and acknowledge that the land on which we gather and celebrate is on Treaty 6 territory, traditional lands of First Nations and Métis people. We offer our gratitude to the First Nations for their care for and teachings about our earth and our relations. Thank you. As we get going though, I do want to take you on a brief journey back in time to 1994. Who here was born after 1994? Hands up. Who was born after? Oh boy. Make a guy feel old, don't you? Okay. But for everybody here who was born after 1994, trust me, all of this actually happened. 1994 was a great year. In the movie theaters, Disney had a bona fide hit on their hands with The Lion King, which was good. Also, there was a live-action Street Fighter movie, which was bad. On TV, the sitcom Friends got a start, as well as the Canadian-made show Reboot, which was the first CG... Yeah, that's right. Reboot, the first CG animated series to make it big, made in Canada. And sci-fi nerds like me were thrilled with the first season of Babylon 5. Yeah, thank you. You're also old, thank you. In the anime world, there were some great series on TV. Give it up if you remember, I don't know, G Gundam. Macross 7, Singing Giant Robots. Yu Yu Hakusho. Magic Knights Rare. All right, awesome. And 1994, by the way, was the year that someone thought it would be a great idea to make a part live action, part animated, Americanized version of Sailor Moon. Long story short, it was epically terrible. So look up the concept video on YouTube after we're done here. It was so bad, but we're glad it never got made. And in Edmonton, by the way, 1994 was great. At the time, the population of the city was less than half of what it is today. The Edmonton Oilers signed Ryan Smith, the Rolling Stones came to town, and oh yes, Animethon had its first year. Yeah, it was awesome. Well, let's see. The very first Animethon was a tiny little affair. You can see some pictures here from those early Animethons. It was put on by the Banzai Anime Club of Alberta. Then someone remembers that. Memory lane, everybody. That first Animethon, though, had 2 viewing rooms, a display space, and I was one of a handful of volunteers who had no idea what we were starting. So, in fact, the very first Animethon almost didn't happen. The bunch of us showed up that morning, and the security guard wouldn't let us into the community college. Animethon was not written down properly on the security logbook. So, yeah, they didn't want to let us in. Eventually, though, we did sort it out, and the first Animethon was underway. We had maybe 100 people over the course of the one-day event. Now, in those early days, we grew quickly and we grew unpredictably. I was a chairman of Animethon 4, but that was the first year that we actually had more than 1,000 people. That was pretty cool. But then, at Animethon 6, we were really surprised when someone came in wearing a Dragon Pink cosplay. Now, for those of you who don't know, Dragon Pink was a hentai anime. Animethon's first known cosplayer was cosplaying from a hentai anime. Still, that was crazy. And if that person's still around, I would love to talk to you. It took a lot of guts to dress up as a cat girl from a hentai anime. Whoa, incredible. So, still though, even back then we knew cosplay was here to stay. So, the next year at Animethon 7, we had our first cosplay event. And which was, I was happy to host it, by the way. But, you know, I was no cosplayer, but I didn't want to host the event without a costume. So some fellow fans made one for me. This started a tradition where if anyone were to make me or bring me a costume, I would wear it no matter what it was. And bring up that particular slide. Yeah. Most of these I had no idea what it was until the moment I got to the stage for it. And, oh, well, incidentally, the tradition is back this year. I have a cosplay that I'm going to be hosting the competition for tomorrow, and I look forward to revealing it tomorrow as well. Also, on this slide, there is a certain someone. She's there on the lower right of the slide. I met this certain special someone at the very first cosplay in the year 2000. She was a Sailor Moon fan, I was a Gundam fan, but you know what? That's why Animethon is magical. We can make things work. And you know what? We've been married for 14 years, and our daughter cosplayed as Kale from Genshin Impact this year too. So, happy endings do get their start at Animethon, folks. Just believe it. Well, so much has happened since those first years. We changed venues after becoming way too large for the community college that we started in. And Anime Improv Comedy Team got their start right here, and now they perform all across the country and in the US too. Animethon is known for its cosplay, its fan panels, its industry guests, and a world-renowned anime music video competition started by our own chairman Vlad over there. So hand for Vlad. And it all culminates in what you're going to be experiencing this weekend. We'll start getting into that right now here. So let me finish this part of the opening ceremonies by saying again that Animethon turns 30 this year. It's because of fans like you. Anime fandom is the reason we're here this weekend and why we'll be swimming in an ocean of awesome and not too much body odor for the likes of which Anime Edmonton has never seen. So congratulations to Animethon, congratulations to Edmonton, and congratulations to every person in this room. Give yourselves a round of applause. Well done, everybody. You guys rock. So, without further ado, I'm going to turn it over to, well, we got to open it up here. So, can we get, well, let's start off with our mascot here. Everyone, please welcome our little dragon mascot. I've known him since he was a little egg there. Can Ryu come to the stage? We're just out of the pandemic, just don't worry about it. Well, anyway, so Ryu, are you ready for Animethon 30? I don't know what a dragon dance is like, but I think we're starting with that. So, but also we're going to have to get up on the stage because Ryu can't do it all alone. Can we have, nope, you can't do it alone. Okay, good. We'll get you a little bit of help then, okay? So, no? You want to have the microphone? It's okay, someday you'll learn to speak in haiku or something like that. We'll start there, and they'll move on from that. Thank you. All right, so well, we can't wait too much longer because they're already waving at me from the side here. Can we please welcome to the stage our cheers for Animethon? Can we get Vlad on the stage, please? There we go. And Brian.
Ryu, you're not chairman yet, so one day when you are wise of the ways, you too will be like Brian.
Maybe another 30 years.
All right, take it away, Brian.
Welcome to Animethon. You know, today I can almost see people here, which is pretty cool. These are really good lights, by the way. Good job on the stage, huh?
So, awesome, all of you guys make Animethon possible. So give yourself a real big round of applause. We do this for you, and I want to definitely thank we have over 400 volunteers working this event, and tirelessly, some staying up all night, making sure everything works, and you guys have a great time. So definitely have a great time.
Absolutely. Yeah. We got a lot of changes this year. I've heard and seen the new badges look pretty cool, right? Yeah. So keep with us on the changes. Things are going to be interesting, that's for sure. But we're going to all have a good time, right?
All right, excellent. Why are you looking at me like that? Why, you want to show me something? You want to... You want to show us something. What do you want to show us, Ryu? All right. Let's see what Ryu wants to show us. Oh, that. All right, so quick explanation. Who was here last year? Well, in my spur of the moment, I said if $20,000 were raised, I would cosplay whatever the audience wanted me to this year. And you raised $22,000 for the Stollery through Extra Life. And so I am going to grant your wish. And if you come on Sunday to the auction at 11 o'clock, I'm going to reveal myself. I'm not going to tell you what scout I am. And this has taken a life of its own. It's even got lots of people involved. And as an added bonus, I will have a special photograph of me as the Sailor Scout. And I will personally sign it for anybody who donates $10 or more. And there's a limited amount only, and that's the only time you're going to get one.
Let's just put it this way. A lot of the staff and the production crew are just anxiously waiting this.
And I will be cosplaying all day like that. So hopefully we'll see you Sunday morning at 11 o'clock. Have a great time! All right, let's go. You can go. You can go now.
No, you first, Vlad.
Oh, I'm going.
Yeah, you first. In order now, come on.
And for what, everybody? All right, well, we are going to start inviting some of our invited speakers to the stage here. First off, the Honorary Consul General of Japan in Edmonton, Olenka Bilash is coming.
Ohayo gozaimasu. Good morning and welcome to the 2023 Animethon. Honored dignitaries, Animethon organizers, talented anime stars, anime lovers and supporters. Thank you for attending this great event in Edmonton. This morning I bring you greetings on behalf of Consul General Takahiko Watabe, the Consul General of Japan. He regrets that he cannot join you and wishes you a very exciting Animethon, an opportunity for you to make new friends, meet old friends, learn more about this exciting art form, and mostly have fun. As the Honorary Consul General of Japan in Edmonton, I am pleased to be able to assist anyone who is interested in promoting Japanese language, culture, and business and economic development, and healthy relationships between Canada and Japan. I'm also happy to answer any questions that you might have. As you know, anime is an area that builds these cultural, social, and even linguistic ties. As an art form that began in Japan in the 1960s, anime rose to popularity only in the 21st century. And it is estimated that 40 to 60% of the world's population watches anime. Did you know that? So let's test a bit more of your knowledge. Okay, true or false? More males watch anime than females. True. The average age of anime fans is 24.4 years. True or false? True. Okay. About 10,000 people search for what best anime to watch every month on Google. False. It's 100,000 people. Many people who watch anime also like manga. True? True. There is an anime character named Kanada. True. Good. You should get 100% on that one. Okay. Next question. About 10% of Canadian TV watchers are also anime fans. You're right, it's higher, it's 25%. Okay, now according to Crunchyroll, which show or which anime do Canadians love most?
Dragon Ball.
The answer is Black Clover. And the last one. Anime has grown in popularity in the following areas: North America, the Philippines, Kyrgyzstan, and Saudi Arabia. Absolutely true. Okay. Well, with the popularity of anime and the knowledge you already have, and the fabulous program that the organizing team has put together, I'm sure you will enjoy a very rewarding weekend convention. Have a great time. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much, Doctor. Next up is for our city representation is the MLA for Edmonton Millwoods. Please welcome the Honourable Christina Gray.
Excited to be here. I want to just start off by saying thank you to the organizers, the team of volunteers who are all around this exhibition hall, who have worked all year to put together this program. It takes thousands and thousands of hours for people who care to volunteer their time and to put this on, and I think we all love and appreciate it. Can we do a round of applause for the whole team? And of course, this doesn't happen without the sponsors who helped to put it on, and I really want to say thank you to all the attendees who are here, who are going to be supporting the charity partners as well, Extra Life and the Stollery Children's Hospital, knowing that you raised more than $22,000 last year and you're going to raise more this year is super exciting. What a great cause. So thank you to everyone who is here. What an amazing convention. There's something for everyone here, and I know a lot of Edmontonians are going to see people in cosplay on Jasper Ave and wonder what's going on in our city this weekend, and hopefully they join as well. 30 years, starting from 2 classrooms in 1994 to growing to what it is today, is a huge accomplishment. So on behalf of the Legislative Assembly of Alberta, Rachel Notley and Alberta's NDP, I brought a gift and I'd like to ask Vlad and Brian to pop right out. I just want to present a scroll in honor of 30 years of Animethon, because that is an amazing accomplishment, amazing for Edmonton and amazing for Alberta. A round of applause to our 2 co-chairs on their amazing conference. On behalf of the Legislative Assembly, just wanting to recognize your accomplishments. Thank you, Colin.
Thank you very much. Don't know what
Thank you
to say.
very, very much.
Yeah, we don't know what to say. We weren't expecting this, but we'll happily accept it, of course. This is great. Thank you.
Thank you, and thanks to all of you. You guys earned this.
Looking forward to 30 more. Thank you, everyone.
All right, thank you very much, Christina Gray. Next up is our city councilor for the ward of, Nakota Iska. It's Mr. Andrew Knack.
Sorry, I'm almost here. The microphone was just being clean. Sorry, everyone. That was like, hey, there's Andrew Knack, and then there's silence for like 10 seconds. Wow, there we go. Good morning, everyone. How are you all doing today? You know, I don't come bearing great trivia questions or that scroll of thanks. Really, I'm coming here today to provide my thanks to so many different people who have made this happen for 30 years. You've already thanked them, but I think we need to, once again, recognize everyone who has been involved in helping to put on Animethon for 30 years, because the amount of time, the amount of volunteer effort, every single one of these people has volunteered their time over these 3 decades to help make this event a reality and to grow it into, we were chatting about this just before, but there's so many festivals and events in this city that we do every year. Every weekend there seems to be something going on. This weekend there's multiple things going on. And yet, this is really, I think, one of Edmonton's premier festivals and events. Wouldn't you say so? After 30 years? And think about what this grew from to what it is now. I am just blown away by the amount of effort that has gone into this, the people who have put in so much time and effort to help make this a reality. So I think one more big round of applause for every single person who has volunteered their time over the last 30 years. And of course, as we heard right at the kickoff, and I loved your presentation about the history, because as you showed that, it's one thing to have all of these volunteers come together. If you don't show up, there isn't anything to celebrate. And so to each and every one of you, how many of you have been, it's been 30 years, so how many of you have been going for at least 5 years? Yeah, I like that. How about 10? Yes? 20? 20, yes. I saw a couple hands. 25, anyone? There we go. Okay, that's good. Because it's all of you who have helped make this a reality. When I love coming here every year. I think this is now like my 8th or 9th year showing up. I haven't always been able to bring greetings, but I've been fortunate to bring greetings the last few years on behalf of the mayor and all of Edmonton City Council. But I love to see your creativity. I love to see your passion. I love to see the environment that you create. You create a safe environment for everyone to be able to come and express themselves and showcase something that you love. So a huge round of applause for each and every one of you. Give yourselves a round of applause. Thank you so much for putting in the time, the effort, whether you're just here to enjoy everything or whether you're one of the folks, and I see a number of you in the audience who have taken time, and I'm sure hundreds upon hundreds, if not thousands of hours to create what you're wearing today. Thank you so much for everything you've done. So I can't wait to go out and check out what's going on this year. I hope you enjoy. I hope you have a safe weekend. I hope you have a fun weekend. Enjoy it. Go explore the downtown when you need a little break. There's still things going on. And we'll see you again, see you around, and have a great Animethon. Congrats for 30 years, everyone.
Thank you so much, Andrew. Next up, it brings me great pleasure to introduce our next speakers, because this is living proof of how awesome Animethon is and what can happen when fans work together. Please welcome, from the Extra Life Edmonton and the Scholarly Children's Hospital Foundation, Lisa Hawthorne and Melinda.
I'm just taking my time getting up here. Holy cow. Hi, everybody. How are you? Woo! I'm excited. I love this con so much. You don't even know. So this is like getting onto like a 10-year love affair between us and Animethon with Extra Life Edmonton and the Stollery. So like, it's so good to see all of you again for this year. For those of us, like, is there like some people, we've been doing this for a while. Are there people here that don't know who Extra Life Edmonton is? Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to tell you anyway. So Extra Life Edmonton, we're a guild of folks that just do this stuff in our spare time that thought, hey, wouldn't it be great if we just gamed for 24 hours to support kids at the Stollery Children's Hospital? So we've been doing that now for 12 years. And we've raised almost $3 million. So it's this community that makes up a big chunk of our fundraisers. So for that, I thank you guys so much. I would like to introduce somebody who's very special to me, Melinda Elgott, who is our Stollery Children's Hospital Foundation representative. And she's got some stuff to say to you.
I just wanted to say I'm so excited to be here with you guys this weekend. I was sharing with Vlad and Brian earlier, this is my very first, I'm so embarrassed, Animethon ever in my whole life. Yeah! Amazing! Welcome. So just so excited to be here with you guys today. I just wanted to share a few things about the Stollery that you may not know. One of the things is that the Stollery Children's Hospital Foundation actually has the largest catchment area of children within hospitals across North America, because we treat kids not only from Northern Alberta, but all the way up into the Northwest Territories, all the way across Canada, and we actually have patients from the US that come in as well. So we do have a very large catchment area. We are the most specialized children's hospital in Western Canada, and we are the national leader in organ transplanting. But we can't do any of those things without groups like Edmonton, Extra Life Edmonton, with people like Animethon, and with all of you. Last year, like was already announced, over $22,000 was raised for the Stollery Children's Hospital Foundation. That is ridiculously incredible. But we literally can't do it without partners like Extra Life Edmonton, Animethon, and of course, all of you. So I look forward to seeing you guys all throughout the weekend. I actually kind of nerded out on the way here because I turned the corner on Jasper Ave and I saw all of the cosplay walking down, and I actually, for a brief moment, took my hands off my steering wheel and actually went like this and clapped. So I'm so very excited to be here. Thank you guys so much, and thank you to Brian and Vlad and Animethon. Congratulations on 30 years, and thank you for being such a strong supporter of the Stollery Children's Hospital Foundation. I look forward to meeting you all throughout the weekend.
Just a quick reminder that if you'd like to join us, you can find us in the vendor hall this year. We have a booth for Extra Life Edmonton. You can go to extra-life.org. And you can also go to Animethon's page at extra-life.org to donate. So I think there's QR codes all over the place that you can do that. So have a great con, and let's raise some money.
All right, thank you very much. It's time now to move on to our invited special guests here, our guests of honor. And we're going to start with our voice actors. So you may know her voice as Miki from Madoka Magica, Lisbeth from Sword Art Online, or Susumaru from Demon Slayer. Please welcome Sarah Williams.
Good morning, sort of. Echo back. I'm Sarah Williams. I do the voices, as he said, Sayaka Miki, Lisbeth, known from Kill la Kill. I think I only have a little bit of time up here, so I have a nostalgia panel at 5. That's basically come listen to Auntie Sarah talk about all the old anime she got into as a kid. And there's a slight change also. I was supposed to have a signing after this, but the airline left my luggage in Vancouver. Thanks, Air Canada. I am literally wearing the clothes I wore yesterday. I probably smell amazing. we've switched it to right after my panel at 6 p.m. So my signing will be then, and I'll have all my prints and stuff by then. So thank you for having me. Come see me at panels. Thank you.
Great, thanks, Sarah. Next up, we have a voice you'll have heard from as Rem in Re:Zero, Kanao from Demon Slayer, and I wish my daughter were here to hear her voice as Hutao from Genshin Impact. Please welcome Brianna Knickerbocker.
Oh my god, do you guys like Hutao or something? Whoa. Okay, let's do Rem next. Rem? Okay, Kanao. Nice. Elaine, Seven Deadly Sins. How about Philo, Rising the Shield Hero? Dang, these are all even Stevens. Nothing's really breaking. Rin, Catherine Full Body? Awesome. Yay. Very happy to be here with you guys. They added an autograph session for me, so I'm really excited. Right after this, I'll be in Hall A at the autograph table, 12 to 1. So come see me. Otherwise, I do not have my schedule memorized and I have no idea what I'm doing. But I'm happy to be here. So yay! Mwah. Love you all.
Next up, again, from one of our fabulous voice actors, known as Yai Miko from Genshin Impact. Yai Miko from Genshin Impact. Just testing the audience there. Also as Rara, or Kiyomi rather, from Fallout 76. Characters from Marvel Super War. Leonie from more Fire Emblem games than I can think about. Everyone, please welcome Retna.
Excited to be here at Animethon's 30th birthday. Thank you so much for having me. I will be around all day today. After this, you can catch me at Women of Color at 12:30, and then I'm doing autographs at 2 p.m. And if you see me, please say hi and hello, little ones.
We're moving on now to our musical guests. So, this next up is, well, known for contributing music to great movies, great anime that I love, like That Time I Got Reincarnated as Slime, Moriarty the Patriot, Love Alternative, giant robots in that one. Anyways, please welcome Stereo Dive Foundation SDF.
Hi everyone. This is Ron from Stereo Dive Foundation. This is my first time in Canada, so I am so excited for the show. And thank you. And the show is from 7:30 p.m. tonight. And after that, we have a autograph session, and the new merch is available. So come and join. Please come and join me. So I will see you tonight. Thank you.
Thank you very much, SDF. Next up, also directly from Japan. You'll have known her voice not only from the anime Love Live Sunshine, but you better be ready to wave all those batons today and tonight during her concert, because she is a frankly wonderful solo artist. Now, please welcome to the stage from Japan again, her first solo appearance in Canada, Ai Furuhata.
I'm playing Ruby in Love Live Sunshine! Ganba Ruby! Thank you so much! Who is to coming to tomorrow concert? Oh, thank you! 皆さんに会えるのすごく
Okay, so for our next ones, so unfortunately we can't have our introductions for our next couple of guests here because unfortunately Demon Dice couldn't make it. But it's okay. They're still going to be doing a remote Q&A, I believe it's tomorrow or during the regular slot. So please, Demon Dice fans, Demon Dice fans, look out there. Okay. Well, just check out the schedule because they're still going to be doing a remote Q&A, so it's definitely still worth it to talk with Demon Dice. And likewise, James Landino will be here. He's not able to make the opening ceremonies, unfortunately, but he's going to be arriving tomorrow, Saturday, for all the events then. Okay, now it's time to introduce... don't get too ahead of yourselves. But anyways, our international cosplay guest is here, everyone. Could you please welcome to the stage, her first time here also, Yuzu Pyong.
Hi everyone. Oh, sorry, I'm a bit shy. Nice to meet you everyone. My name is Yuzu Pyong. I'm a cosplayer and VTuber from France. I might actually move to Canada soon, so let's go Canada! It's an honor to be here, a guest at the 30th anniversary of Animethon. I know that a lot of good people have worked very hard to make this con happen for so long, and hopefully I can make my own little contribution by hosting panels that you guys will find interesting, hopefully. So please come say hi at the panels, and please come say hi at the meet and greet as well. I'd love to meet you closer than this, because like right now you guys are so far away. Alright guys, thank you so much for coming here. Oh, and also don't forget to check out the fundraiser booth. I think it's really cool, so let's try to break last year's record. Yay! Alright, thank you so much guys. I'll see you.
Thank you very much, Yuzu Pyong. Merci beaucoup. Qui ici parle français, par exemple? C'est moi? Merci beaucoup. It's great to actually speak with francophones every once in a while. I didn't do 10 years of French immersion for nothing. Okay. That's how me and my wife met. Anyways. The dub from Sailor Moon in French is terrible. Long story short. Anyways, guys, our last invited guest of honor here is someone as a group who is near and dear to my heart. Not the least reason why is because I perform on stage with them every year, and because they got their start right here at Animethon 20 years ago, and they're celebrating 20 years of improv comedy. Please welcome the 404s.
Animethon, make some noise! That's right, we are the 404s, we are improv comedy, we'll be here all weekend. I was personally here with this man 20 years ago. I think today, maybe last week, it's kind of all hazy, 20 years, whatever. But I was here with him when it was just called Anime Improv. I've been here to every Animethon since, except 9. I don't want to talk about 9. Come to the 18 plus show, I'll talk about 9. Speaking of which, we have shows this weekend. So we have our 18 plus Last Man Standing tonight at Salon 89 at 8:30, right? Tomorrow, we have 2 shows for you guys. The first one is our Pokemon theme league show. What was the name of that show? The Rocket Replacement, thank you. That is again in Salon 89 at 7 o'clock? 7 o'clock. It's in the guidebook. And then 90 minutes after that, we have another 18 plus show, The Good, the Bad, the Ugly. Again, Salon 89, so just hang around there. You'll probably have to leave and come back and reline up. 10 o'clock, there we go, thank you. And lastly, we have right here, main stage, our all-age improvaganza at 2 o'clock. Hey, I got it mostly right, hey! As always though, it's always a privilege to be here on stage with these guys and in front of you. I always love being here for Animethon, so thank you for allowing us to share our comedy with you for the last 20 years. Thank you very much.
Get off this stage. I can say that because I started the group. Okay. Anyway, guys, they're not here, but we absolutely want to mention a lot of the rest of our guests here. For example, our VTuber personalities. So if you love them, shout it out. We have, there we go, AN Project, Pure Octane. I don't know if they're supposed to have, no, Pure, there we go. Pure Octane, the Wind, and by the way, we also have the Windrise Band with us for a lot of great music later on. We also have, there we go, the Pure Octane, great. The Windrise Band, yay! Then we have Apricity, our dance crew. And don't forget, of course, Mimmu Dance after that. There are plenty of opportunities to catch all these performers and VTubers and wonderful creative people all weekend long. So don't miss it for sure. And we definitely couldn't do Animethon without any of you guys, but obviously we want to thank our awesome sponsors as well. So please give it up for, we're going to scroll by a bunch more slides here, but please give a round of applause for our wonderful sponsors, the Edmonton Downtown Business Association, the Edmonton Arts Council, Gallery Panda. Check out their exciting programming at the Gallery Panda stage in the Entertainment Hall. Red Moon Cosplay Solutions. And if you're a Gundam fan like me, you're going to love Plamod, as well as Model Kits Plus, and the Knee Gun Plus shop. Please visit them, patronize them. They are awesome. They help us out almost as much as you guys help us. If not more, regardless. They help us out. You guys help us out. Let's all have a great weekend. Okay, now we have a whole ton of exciting events and activities this year. I suggest you whip out your phones and take pictures of stuff that interests you. So just starting from the bottom up, we have on the bottom floor here, this year's Animethon is jam-packed with lots of live panels hosted by guests and fans alike. So along with our anime video rooms and the AMV theater for your viewing pleasure. Altogether, this comes to over 400 hours of programming. How are you going to take it all in? Don't leave the building. We're not going to let you. Anyways. Also, there is the Festival Games in Charity. There will be several mini festival games happening on the assembly level outside the exhibition and entertainment hall that's downstairs. We have partnered up again with Extra Life to have the proceeds of the festival games go to the Stoller Children's Hospital Foundation. So, enjoy a game while contributing to a great cause. Visit the Extra Life Foundation and the Stoller store in the Vendors Hall too. And don't forget about our charity auction, which I'm hosting on Sunday, as well as for something special, which Vlad already gave you a quick little preview of. He gave me another preview that was actually visible, and my eyes are burned, but they're not burned. It's actually going to be pretty awesome. Okay. All right, cosplayers in the house. So, from sign-ups to repairs, all your cosplay needs are located in Salon 1 on the bottom floor in the corner there. So don't forget, if you need a little bit of help, or if you just need help, or just to meet more cosplayers, just head on over there to Salon 1. Next up, moving up to the Entertainment Hall. Hall C is our new entertainment hall. We switched it around from last year. It features free play and tournament gaming, tabletop cafe, taps gaming, gunblock, 360-degree photo booth. Definitely try that out. It's just super cool to stand in the middle as the cameras whip around you. The Natasha car showcase, which is already awesome. The expanded Gallery Panda stage, hosted by ERA Gaming, which I mentioned before. Plus the food concession, which we call this year Taste of Animethon. Go figure. Yeah, people are groaning, going, yeah, okay. I want a winter convention again. Okay. And don't worry guys, we also have Hall A and B, our vendors, Artist Alley, Animethon merch, definitely patronize us for that, and most importantly, our guest autograph sessions. So don't miss Hall A and B for all of that fun. And don't forget that outside here on this floor is the Maid Cafe and Butler Cafe. Fans of that? Yeah. So, well, they're all sold out, so. But for those of you who have bought a ticket online, definitely go and have a lot of fun this weekend. Okay, services. So, all the stuff I'm going to mention here is already in the guidebook app. And on your badges, I'm not wearing one, but on your badges there's a little QR code on the back. So just scan that and that'll take you to the guidebook. So that'll have everything I've talked about already, plus information on finding the info desk, on the coat and bag check, safe walk, definitely useful for you guys hanging around here and staying in the hotels tonight, or this weekend, and the food services and everything. So all that stuff is on the guidebook app. So definitely, at some point this weekend, scan that QR code and download the guidebook app. Okay, so just a quick word on harassment. So obviously harassment is not tolerated at Animethon. Where is it tolerated? But it's not tolerated at Animethon. But definitely reach out to staff if you feel uncomfortable. They are trained at incident management for that. So if you feel any sort of danger, or if you feel uncomfortable in any way, please reach out to your staff. Of course, cosplay is not consent. So please ask before you take photos of cosplayers, and be respectful of people's personal space. That's always important at any event, and of course at Animethon. And that's about it. So before we head out, I do want to close with a couple of things. First off, if you need to know something, please ask. This convention is full of anime fans like you, and there are lots of volunteers around. So if they don't know the answer, they'll be able to point you to someone who does. And because of that, please have a bit of patience and understanding for the Animethon volunteers and staff. Running a convention like this, and this big, is no easy task. And even if they're wearing a big cat ears or they have a tail, they're still only human, right? So they're here to help, but treat them as you would like them to treat you, and we'll all be thankful for it. Actually, give us a round of applause for all our staff and volunteers. It's a heck of a job. They're going to do fantastic, so let's all respect them too. So the same goes for your fellow congoers. Every Animethon is someone's first Animethon. Who here is experiencing their first Animethon? All right, welcome guys, it's going to be awesome. But it's your first Animethon, obviously, but that means every Animethon is someone's first attempt at a cosplay, or first time running a panel, or the first time just meeting fellow anime fans. So it's on all of us to make sure that they have the best first time possible. So please keep that in mind, and please respect your fellow fans. And finally, and most importantly, I want to ask you guys, go out there and make some awesome memories this weekend. Animethon, once again, is 30 years old this year. That's 30 years of incredible memories and incredible experiences that has gotten us to where we are today. With your help, we're setting the stage for 30 more. So go out there and make those memories. And last thing, and for that, I want to get a little bit of energy going. So let's get a little bit of pitter patter going. Maybe stomp your feet. And get louder when you start feeling, guys. Because remember, you are anime fans. You are awesome. And you are among friends no matter who you are and no matter who they are. Animethon is proof that there is no time limit on fandom, that there is no age limit on fandom. So have a great time at Animethon 30, everybody. We'll see you out there. Let's go! Have a great time, everybody.